Today I'm going to be showing you the new Fussy Cut Template set from Omnigrid. This two-piece set has a variety of fussy cut squares in different sizes. The frosted area is 1/4 inch wide, so you can factor in seam allowance in marking your points. And then inside the frosted area are tiny measurements with arrows pointing to the size of the square you would potentially be cutting. At the corners of each square are tiny holes that allow you to mark the perimeter. Ideally, you're going to be using both sets of the holes. And if you're in a pinch though, you can only use one if that suits your project better. For instance, I've got this medallion flower thing here that I want to feature. So I've tried both templates and I figured out that the 3.5 and 3 inch set of holes here work best for my design. So I've got a fine point marking pen and I just go inside each little hole there and make a dot. So you can see that I've got a 3 inch square marked, so that's where I'll eventually be sewing. And then the 3.5 inch set of holes is marked on the outside, so that's where I'm going to cut. And when you've got that all marked up, you can use that same template and just connect the dots for the outer square. And right now I'm making the third line to connect, and then the very last one here on the bottom. Remember, these are marking templates and not rulers, so don't cut with them. Instead, grab your other preferred cutting tool and get that image cut out of the fabric. Just remember to also rotate your fabric too, instead of contorting your body into unsafe cutting positions. And eventually you'll end up with something that resembles a giant piece of Swiss cheese because you're favoring this specific image that you want to feature in your project. And there is a tiny fussy cut square. So you can see in the quilt behind me, I used both templates to get the shape and size I wanted to feature that image. These templates are really good because they don't have a whole bunch of lines crisscrossing and distorting what you're looking at. It's clear and simple, and you can easily focus the image of your choice and center it. With both of them together, you can end up cutting up to 14 different size fussy cut squares.